Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Dominique Holmes, Public Information Officer for Hernando County Government, and we have,
I'm Dave Decarlo. I'm the Hernando County Emergency Management Director.
and we're bringing you a Hurricane Helene update. We want to go over all the information about resources that are available to citizens in need and everything else that we have going on. This is also live and interactive, so please drop your questions in the chat. I got my computer right here. We're going to go ahead and read them off whenever they come on in and help answer your questions that you may have. So let's start off, Dave. Let's just give an update. I know that Hurricane Helene had hit over this past week, so I know that we have some pictures too that maybe we can share on the screen of some of the damage and debris. Oh, actually, this is awesome. The first things that come up, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, so we identified, it's hot and humid out there and there's a lot of devastation and destruction. So we saw a need for a comfort station. So some of the pictures that you're seeing on the screen now is some of those efforts. We ordered a laundry trailer, shower trailer, and a bathroom trailer. We put that on Shoreline Boulevard at the old R Beach restaurant location. And we also serviced Aripeka at the Aripeka Baptist Church. So it was such a great demand, and everybody really enjoyed that and appreciated that. We ordered 2 more laundry trailers. So we have a total of 3 at the old R Beach restaurant parking lot. And so we have 3 laundry trailers along with the shower and the bathrooms. It's been a great hit. Again, people have to bring their own laundry detergent, but it's open and available for them.
I know people were accepting donations, I want to say maybe at the FRC or wherever, to be able to help provide that. So it was being highly utilized, and we heard that there was a need. So that's why we went ahead and brought in more laundry trailers at that location. And then also a need in the Aripeka community. And so that's why there's that other location that was brought in yesterday, and that is up and running for residents in need. So please share this message out as best you can to citizens. We ask for you to like and share our videos. We have boots on the ground going door to door with flyers with the information on resources, where to find all that information. Due to the fact that maybe not having any power and access to internet, we want to make sure residents in need get the word.
So once again, we want to express our we feel what you guys are feeling. We know this devastation and destruction is one of the worst catastrophes that we've experienced in Hernando Beach. We recognize that what your needs are, and we're trying to meet those needs and exceed your expectations. So Hernando County Government, Hernando County Emergency Management, Fire Rescue, Sheriff's Office, all these ancillary wraparound services that Hernando County serves. We understand what you're going through, and we're here to help you. So please take advantage of our Family Resource Center that is open at the Weeki Wachee Area Club. You can get a lot of information there. Also, we've been declared for federal assistance. So federal individual assistance is open for registration. And we do have computers there at the Family Resource Center where you can apply for FEMA federal assistance. So you can either apply online or go to disasterassistance.gov, or there's an 800 number that you can call. Do you have that number?
Yes, I do. So it's 1-800-621-3362. Again, that's 1-800-621-3362, and that's disasterassistance.gov. So you want to make sure you want to go there and apply for any FEMA disaster assistance. There's also information on the SBA disaster loans. They have a phone number for that too. Any businesses affected, that's 1-800-659-2955. Again, 1-800-659-2955.
Just to stay on the Family Resource Center, we're also accepting donations. Anything that you can provide: cleaning supplies, bleach, laundry, soap, personal hygiene products, any of that nature that can help the residents. There's been a lot of community involvement, neighbors helping neighbors and people helping people, so it's been a great resource. So that's a one-stop shop, really. You can register for federal assistance, you can get supplies, and you can also donate there at the Family Resource Center. We're also looking for volunteers. So you can sign up at the Family Resource Center through the United Way. I know they're there. Angie and her crew and staff are out there at the Family Resource Center at the Weeki Wachee Area Club. And you can sign up to volunteer there. We always need volunteers.
Right, and there's a picture right there of the location. They have a lot of great stuff. I mean, they have non-perishable food, water, survivor assistance, toiletries, cleaning supplies, stuff like that. So definitely help get the word out about that location. That's where people can go to, like you said, one-stop shop for those types of resources.
So we understand there's also a need for feeding, and Feeding Tampa Bay is out there as well. So if you have to get a hot meal, go to the Weeki Wachee Area Club or lunch. Feeding Tampa Bay is out there. Was out there yesterday and out there again today.
Right, they're going to be out there today from 4 to 6, giving some meals. And do you know if the MREs and water is still available at the fire station?
Yes,
6?
water and MREs are still available. So if you need water, it's available there at the area club, or you can go to Fire Station 6, which is also located a little further down on Shoreline Boulevard.
Right.
We have stuff there available as well.
Right. Now, hot meals are definitely important. I know people love that. So, and we have a lot of people just in the community. It's amazing to see the community come together and help citizens, especially with that debris and debris pickup. We have more information to share on that. I know that, people are there day in, day out, kind of, getting all their waste and kind of leaving by the curbside. Did want to let you know that's happening every single day. So trucks are coming up and down those roads. Certain trucks pick up certain items. So if a truck passes by you, they might not be picking up the items you have out front. Certain trucks have certain routes and certain items to pick up. So I don't know if you want to go into more detail, but we have this awesome graphic right there about how to separate everything.
Yeah. So as you're mucking out your house, please separate the debris. It'll help us help you. It'll help the debris cleanup go much more efficient, and the process is in place. So please separate your debris. You have large appliances between hazardous waste, vegetated debris, construction debris. We have also what's called white goods, which are your appliances. Make sure all that stuff is separated in your piles so they can collect that. It helps us because we have to monitor that for federal reimbursement on the government side of it. So we just want to make sure everything's separated correctly so we can calculate the cost and be eligible for federal reimbursement. It'll also help you get your debris cleaned up much quicker. So about 15 feet off the curb, before there, again, you got large appliances, refrigerators, washer, dryers, any hazardous waste, oil, batteries, pesticide. I know there's a lot of vegetative debris up there from coming in from the storm surge, and any construction debris, your drywall, any lumber, carpet, stuff of that nature. Make sure it's all separated properly. Please don't put it in big garbage bags because they have to see it to make sure to put it in the correct dumpster. So please don't put it in the black garbage bags. And just separate it accordingly.
Right. I was going to say, this is live and interactive. So if anyone wants to drop any questions in the chat, we'll go ahead and answer your questions. But we did have that question come in from a citizen.
Yes.
So garbage bags, the black garbage bags, the debris removal team cannot see what's in those bags. So they need to be able to separate and see what's in there so they can go. You guys have to separate it and then they can pick those items up.
So if you have any questions, we do have a debris hotline that is available. That number is 833-307-5580. Again, any residents with questions regarding the debris removal pickup, please call the debris removal hotline, 833-307-5580. And they're open. That line is open from 8 to 5. That line is open to 8 to 5. So again, debris removal began Saturday. That is going to continue. I know there's been a long line at the Westside Transfer Station. The landfill's been very, very busy. Everything.
Right.
But we ask for your patience and understanding. We understand the amount of people that have been devastated by this. Again, we're trying to get to you as fast as we can, but please be patient. There may be long lines and some delays as the people unload and the traffic backs up. But debris removal will be ongoing and continuous for the foreseeable future. So again, if you have any questions, call that debris hotline number, 833-307-5580.
And we just got a new update in too. Convenience Center, it's actually starting tomorrow. It's going to be open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So extra hours for you guys throughout that whole entire week so they can go ahead and drop off that debris if they're going to go ahead and remove it themselves.
Awesome.
So just letting you know, we're doing everything that we can. We're getting resources out there for you guys, getting more services provided for the citizens and the public.
So let's talk about debris. I know a lot of people have some lithium-ion batteries. You have appliances or cars or e-bikes. Please remove them from your garage. If they've been saturated with salt water, they're absolutely going to probably, eventually catch on fire. We had 7 fires the other night.
Right.
4 of them were from direct result of lithium batteries catching fire from the saltwater intrusion. So please be mindful of that. Help us, again, help you. We want to avoid any injuries to the public or our first responders. So please take those appliances or those items that have lithium batteries in it outside from your house.
Awesome. And I wanted to also mention too, there are now mental health resources available at the FRC. So residents that are in need, we understand this is a very hard time. and a lot of struggling. And we are providing whatever services we can to help support you, your family, and your needs. So there are mental health resources available. We have many partners over at the FRC, United Way of Hernando County, you got American Red Cross, you got our Florida Department of Health, and many other partners in our community. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of that, that we're taking this very seriously. We're bringing stuff to you as fast as we can, as soon as services become available. I just wanted to touch base on that.
So again, the FRC is open and available. Just to give you a kind of an idea of how busy it is, we serviced on Saturday. We opened up on Saturday, the FRC. We serviced about 330 people on Saturday. Sunday it was about 462, and then yesterday it was well over 400, possibly 450 people. So people are utilizing that. It's there for you to get your supplies. We understand that you guys are hurting out there. We want to do everything we can to soften the blow. So again, please visit the FRC and get all the information that you need. Shelters are still available.
Yes.
We're open and available at the Enrichment Center. You want to talk a little bit more about the shelter?
It's located at 800 John Gary Grubbs Boulevard. That's in Brooksville. So people that are in need, let's say your power isn't turned back on, it's hot, you've been working out there all day, you need some place to stay, air conditioning, all of that type of good stuff. That's still open for residents. So just because the storm has passed doesn't mean that there isn't somewhere to go. We do have that need available. So that shelter, again, that's the Enrichment Center, 800 John Gary Grubbs Boulevard.
There's a shower trailer there as well.
There you go. So
you
shower,
you can get the shower trailer
air conditioning,
there as well.
all of that stuff, a place to stay, a bed to sleep in. So I also wanted to quickly mention there also is public internet available at the FRC. So if you guys are trying to connect your phones, trying to reach out to friends, family, you can go ahead and connect, get on the internet, apply for your services, FEMA, stuff like that. So
speaking of that, that's a great point, Dominique. We were able to get Starlink service out there because we understand the Wi-Fi and the cell service is not really the best out there in Hernando Beach area. So we're able to get Starlink. I think they've been deployed to 3 locations. One at the FRC. I think there's some at the Arapica Comfort Station in Arapica. So you can register online using your phone, or you can use your computer, or you can make that phone call to the 800 number. Again, for federal assistance, go to disasterassistance.gov or call the 800 number, or you can go to the FRC or the locations that have the Wi-Fi signal, and you can just right on your phone, hook up and register for individual assistance.
Right. And so parks.
Parks.
Talk about parks. Some of them are still closed, correct?
Correct. County parks are still closed. That includes McKeithen, Pine Island Park, Rogers Park, Bayport, Jenkins, and Linda Penderson. There's been a lot of damage at our county parks. We try to get them cleaned up over the weekend through our partnerships with the sheriff's office. They had their inmate crews out there trying to clear the roadways, but there's still a lot of debris out there. So we put up some barricades because the public are still trying to access them. The barricades we put up for your safety and security. We don't want anybody to get injured because of just the amount of debris that's out there. So please give us time and be patient. Once we get the debris removed from those parks, they'll open up accordingly. So just be patient.
Right. And we'll post that on social media and we'll put it out to the public to let them know when those parks are open. I did want to ask you, Dave, I know that people are kind of cleaning up. It's hot, it's muggy out there, but we might be expecting some rain this weekend.
Yes. So over the course of the weekend, we've been watching the weather all week, especially since before the hurricane came and moved on. There was potential through the National Hurricane Center for another tropical development within the next 7-8 days. We'll be monitoring that. For this weekend, there's anywhere between a 40 and 50% chance of rain this weekend. So please monitor. I don't think we'll be keeping track of it through the National Weather Service out of Tampa Bay, the Ruskin office, and the National Hurricane Center, along with our partners with the Florida Department of Emergency Management. We'll be watching that system and see what develops. If there is another storm surge event, we'll absolutely push that out and make sure it'll just compound our efforts. But we're working hard and diligently to try to get those debris up and out of there. But yeah, keep your eye on the weather. That's why we say, make a plan, build a kit, stay informed and get involved. Stay informed. Okay. Keep up with the local weather, what's happening. Be mindful. It's very hot outside. It's humid. The heat indexes could be up to triple digits. So please keep hydrated. If you need water, we have water available again at our FRC. And just be mindful of what could happen or what could be in store this weekend. We could get anywhere from 3 to 4 inches over the weekend. So go to your local trusted weather source that you like, any local station, and keep on track with that.
Awesome. And let's talk about damage assessment and electricity and power. I know a lot of people are still kind of without the power. I know that we have some emergency permitting options online where
Yes.
people can go ahead and fill that form out. Can we talk more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can go to hernandocounty.us. There'll be emergency permitting button there, link right there on the homepage. That's hernandocounty.us for emergency permitting. And if you don't have power yet, please be patient. Well, we've been working really closely with Cucci Electric. We'll be energizing. So go through the process, right? So your breaker has to be off. Okay, first and foremost, please have your breaker off. With Cucci Electric, will come out and double check it. If your breaker is off, they will re-energize your house up to the meter, up to the breaker. It'll be up to you, the individual homeowner, to turn the main breaker back on. And we suggest going by breaker by breaker. Don't just turn the whole house on. And also, before you do that, you might want to have a licensed electrician to come and inspect your house wiring. A lot of houses have been saturated with salt water for a number of hours. The electrical system has probably been damaged. We highly recommend get a licensed, insured electrician to go through your house electrical system, make the necessary repairs before you turn that power on. It's for your safety. It's for our safety as well. We don't want anybody to get injured. We've been very lucky. We've had no injuries or deaths reported to the citizens. We did have a firefighter get injured from responding to one of those fires over the weekend, but we want to keep those injuries down. I think he's going to be fine, but with Cucci Electric, we'll energize up to the meter, but just make sure your breaker is off. Please make sure your breaker is off, and then once it is, they inspect that, they'll energize it to your house, and then breaker by breaker, because we don't want the whole house to go up. So.
Right, and even with that emergency permitting option on our website, residents that apply for it, if you don't have power or internet, that's why you can go to the FRC. You could use that public internet. You can apply for those services there that you need, and those fees for those emergency permitting was going to be waived. So,
yes.
This is why you take advantage of that, because the fact that you need to go ahead and apply in regards to that process and getting that licensed electrician and stuff like that. Right. So I just want to make sure that everyone was aware of how to access that if you did not have the ability to do so.
Also, we still have our public information center. Those lines are continued to stay open. Thus far, since we opened them during this event, we've taken about 1,200 calls. So people are taking advantage of trying to get information. You can reach us for any storm-related questions at all at 352-754-4083. That's 352-754-4083. We have operators standing by. They'll be there to take your phone calls and answer any questions or direct you to the resources that you need. They'll be open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily this week. So if you have any questions, please give us a call. Do not call 911 for storm-related issues. Please leave 911 open for emergency services only. Want to keep that, distinguished, and we don't want to overwork our dispatchers up in the sheriff's office.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, just make sure you follow us on social media. We're putting out updates multiple times a day, making sure the message is getting out there. Like we said, boots on the ground, running around, dropping off flyers and information, but we'll continue to provide updates about all of the services and availability and everything like that. So, we have Hernando County Government's Facebook page, Hernando County Emergency Management's Facebook page, the fire Facebook page, all those pages push out that same information. So be sure to like and share and just help us reach our whole entire audience and community so they get these updates about life safety and public safety. It's important to us.
Once again, this is live interaction. If you have any questions, please drop them in the chat so we can answer your questions. We want to be as open and transparent as possible. So give us drop the thing in the chat, or if you have any other questions, call us again at our public information center. Those lines are open at 754-4083. Again, 352-754-4083. Do we have anybody who?
I don't see anything in the chat right now. I've been monitoring. I know the other day we had a lot of great questions. I think it's really cool for whoever is watching. You can see behind us, we're currently at the Emergency Operations Center. We are activated. You can see people running around. We're getting stuff done. We have a lot of teams outside at the Hernando Beach, Arapica, all those type of areas, assisting with needs. So give us a call at any point if you do have any questions. We're here for you, and we'll continue to push out the message.
So once again, let's just wrap this up. So the FRC is open at the Weeki Wachee Area Club. It has a number of services there for you. It's there at 7442 Shoreline Boulevard. You can get a lot of information there, local resource, cleanup supplies, support, meals, and it'll assist you with registration. based on, and also please let us know what you need. We're trying to find out, we're trying to gather what those unmet needs are or what you think you need in the future. So we want to capture that. So please go to the FRC. If you want to volunteer as well, you can register to volunteer with the United Way. But again, it is open now and for the foreseeable future from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And again, that's at the Wekiwachi Area Club at 7442 Shoreline Boulevard.
Right. Any other comments? Nope. And then again, just real quick, meals today, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the FRC. So get those meals today. Is it Feeding Tampa? Yep, Feeding Tampa Bay will go ahead and be out there. So I want to make sure that if anything, get that message out so people can go ahead and get fed.
Again, we have 2 comfort stations that we stood up, one on Shoreline Boulevard at the old R Beach restaurant. There's laundry service, there's restrooms and showers. And then if you go down south to the Aripeka area, that's the Aripeka Baptist Church, and that is located at 18731 Aripeka Road in Aripeka. Again, that's at the Aripeka Baptist Church. Again, we'll have laundry service, we'll have shower and bathrooms trailers there, and Wi-Fi there as well. So plenty of opportunity to go and register for FEMA individual assistance. Again, go to disasterassistance.gov or the 800 number, 1-800-621-3362. You can just register right there online or on your phone. We have Wi-Fi available, courtesy of Starlink and the Florida Division of Emergency Management. Again, I'd just like to thank all of our partners. Everybody's been very, very open and wanting to help. People have donated these items. Thank you to those community organizations for their donations, not only for the tangible product, but just your body and your time to help clean up. So,
and I have one quick update from the building official. He just messaged me. So I want to make sure that in regards to the fees that have been waived, that we are clear on that message. The meter release fee has been waived, but if work by an electrician is required, they can go ahead and do the work and get the permit later, fee not waived on that permit. So I just want to make sure that what's being waived is a meter release fee. So everyone's kind of clear on that information. So I wanted to make sure everyone was aware of that.
So we'll keep everybody updated. Please follow our Facebook page, Hernando County Emergency Management, Hernando County
Government, Fire Rescue, all
Fire
the above.
Rescue. all of our Facebook pages and social media pages will be updated. There'll be plenty of opportunity to get information. Again, public information lines are open. Our debris contract hotline is open at 833-307-5580. Please help us help you separate your debris according to what is needed: white goods, electrical goods, vegetation, and then construction material. It'll help us with the process moving right along. We're going up and down and picking up that debris as quickly as possible. But also you have the opportunity to drop it off at the West Side Transfer Station. It's very busy. Please be patient. We'll get you there as soon as possible.
Okay, that sounds great.
Sounds.
Yes,
So,
thank you for this.
Any other questions? We have nobody.
No questions
Okay,
today,
that's
but
okay.
we're here to answer them anytime that you need us.
Right. So thank you, Hernando County. We are Hernando County Strong. Hernando County Prepares. We appreciate you for stopping by and taking a moment and getting this information. And we'll keep you updated. Thank you, Dominique.
Thank you, Dave. Yes. Okay. Take care.